Researchers say is usually more deadly. Aaron Nolan at our NewsNation Smartboard now with what we know about that.
Yeah, Adrian, growing up in Tornado Alley, you understand these nighttime tornadoes. At night, they are 2.5 more times to be deadly, 2.5 times more likely to be deadly than daytime tornadoes. Let's get to these facts right now as we are at the Smartboard here. 1 in 20 overnight tornadoes turn deadly, whereas 1 in 50 daytime tornadoes turn deadly. That's unbelievable to think about. Now, the places that are most vulnerable as we look at what is the new Tornado Alley is right here. 52% of all tornadoes in Arkansas were deadly nighttime events, 50% in Alabama. Notably, states like North Carolina and Tennessee also have high rates of killer nocturnal tornado events, and this is not in that traditional tornado time alley. But why is this happening? Good thing we have a meteorologist on our staff. We want to turn directly to Gerard for that answer.
A lot of good questions, and these are difficult questions to answer, honestly, but let's talk about why we're seeing tornadoes at certain times of day. Well, tornadoes need a lot of energy to get going, the storms themselves. They feed on the warm, moist air near the ground. Well, you got to have the sunshine to come out, and it reaches its peak intensity around the middle part of the day. But late afternoon is where we see temperatures reaching their actual peak. That's when we see thunderstorms form. They take a couple hours sometimes to mature, and that's when we start to get late afternoon tornadoes, and they can carry on well into the evening as that energy hangs around. But that's not the only thing that happens. Later in the evening, we have a huge increase in low-level jet stream winds, and those really help boost the storm's energy itself. So that's why we typically get the most tornadoes between late afternoon and even into the dark hours. But of course, we can have them at all times of day. Now, we still know that many homes do get destroyed in tornadoes for a lot of different reasons here. But what we're talking about here is that many people who are in their homes at night are often not in homes that are well built. Sometimes they're in mobile homes. We've seen a huge increase in mobile home structures over the years. And we're also going to be talking about the fact that at night, a lot of people may not be getting warnings. They're getting warnings to cell phones, which may be turned off. They may not have weather radios, which may alert them. So there's a lot of things going on that can lead to the tornadoes being more deadly. And of course, down south, we do see them happening sometimes in the overnight hours when people just may not be paying attention when it's coming towards them. Adrian?
All right. Thank you, Gerard. Many homes were destroyed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.